The new season of Supernatural sucks, so here's my idea for what they should have done. Season opens, Sam and Dean laying on the ground because that's how all good season starts. They're looking up like, what the hell happened? Last thing I knew, we're being attacked by zombies. But everything's looking good. And then Angel shows up. Turns out they died, the zombies killed them. And the angels, they don't like the few remaining angels. Most of the remaining ones were made by Jack, by the way. They say, we don't like that Chuck slash God is trying to destroy everything. Well, we need your help. So the angels are pulling all of the hunters out of heaven. And they want the hunters to go down to earth as ghosts to stop everything that's happening. And to help them out, they cast a spell that makes them immune to normal anti-ghost things. And it lets them banish souls back to hell. What they don't tell them is that's a lie. They're not banishing souls back to hell, they're absorbing them, and it makes them more powerful. And eventually, if they suck in too many souls, they explode in a gigantic soul explosion. And it doesn't damage anything because that'd be really expensive and that would go way over budget. It just makes a glowy thing come out, and it just wipes out any soul in range, alive or otherwise. And they don't find that out for a while, and they just think, oh, we're getting better at being ghosts. That's why we're getting so much more powerful. Meanwhile, Cass is in hell. Oh yeah, one of the hunters is Van Helsing. He's a fictional dude that hunted Dracula and vampires or something. I don't know. And so Cass is in hell because he can't. The zombie's going to kill him, and they couldn't get his angel blade. So they just threw him down into hell because they didn't know what to do with him. So Cass is in hell, and he needs to get out. The writers forgot about this. I didn't. There is a secret path from hell to limbo, and then there's a secret path from limbo to hell, to earth. So Cass uses the path to get to limbo, and he's going to use the path to get to earth. But an angel in limbo, well, remember, these are all monsters. They detect him, they can sniff him out, and they're all running after him. And he's got to punch his way out. He goes for the path to earth, and for some reason there's an explosion. And for some reason Sam and Dean are there, and Dean says, "Hey, what are you doing here? I thought, what you coming out of there for?" That goes to limbo. For some reason Dean knew that went to limbo. There's probably a reason for it. And then Cass says, "You've got to run." Dean says, "Why?" And Sam says, "Yeah, why?" The souls from limbo, they're coming. Camera moves past Cass to the darkness, down to limbo. Red eyes pop up. There's just nothing but red eyes. Hard cut to credits. Meanwhile, Jack is in the Nothing, which is a dumb name, by the way. And it turns out the Nothing isn't the Nothing. The Nothing is where everything comes from. When Chuck creates something, he has to pull it out of the Nothing. And when he permanently kills something, it's sent back to the Nothing. And it can't permanently be destroyed. And Jack, being as powerful as Chuck, has the ability to control the Nothing. He's able to create things, he's able to bring things back, he's able to send things into the Nothing. So, of course, being fan servicey as hell, he brings back Lucifer. But he needs Lucifer to help Sam and Dean. Because Jack knows there's something weird going on. He's in contact with the angels he made. Remember, he made angels? The writers forgot. And he knows something's up, but he's not sure what. Because, he's new to this. And so he needs Lucifer to go find out what it is. And, of course, he can't send Lucifer the way he is because he hates humans. So Jack just wishes away the fact, or writes out that he hates humans. And then Lucifer says, and then Jack says, "What do you think about humans?" Lucifer says, "Really don't care. Didn't I used to hate them?" And Jack says, "We're going to fix that for you. I'm going to make you love humans by showing you what it is like to be a human." And of course, Jack also wants to know what it's like in hell. And Lucifer says, "Oh my dad." Get it? Because God's his dad. Dad, I can't believe that. Being a human's horrible. They have to go through all that torture life, and then they die, and then they get tortured again in hell. Sucks. And Jack says, "Yeah, it does suck." And so Lucifer goes down to Earth, and he meets Sam and Dean at the end of the episode. Sam and Dean have wiped out a whole bunch of ghosts, and Lucifer shows up, and he says, "Wow, you boys sure have been busy." Hard cut to credits. Because at that point, we don't know why Lucifer is there. We just know he's there. It's the next episode that we find out Jack sent him. Now, Lucifer knows something's up immediately, because he's an archangel, and he knows that they're sucking in souls. But he doesn't say anything because the show has to have needless, completely pointless conflict based on absolutely nothing. So he doesn't tell them because he doesn't want to worry them, because the writers are idiots. And eventually he tells them, you guys haven't been sending those souls to hell. You've been sucking them in. I can see the spell they cast on you. If you suck in too many souls, you're going to explode. And then Dean says, "Why didn't you tell us?" And then by the next, and he's like, Dean's really mad, and Sam says, "I can't believe you didn't tell us. We're your friends now. Friends tell each other things, even though for the past 14 damn seasons, you idiots refuse to say anything to each other over and over again." Anyway, that's my idea for Supernatural. Oh, by the way, they get rid of Chuck by throwing him into the nothing where he has no power, because he has to be outside the nothing to have power. That's my idea for Supernatural. If you want to redo season 15, call me.